guys, welcome to your phonics lesson for Wednesday. We are going to be reviewing verbs again today, and then when you go into your assignment for phonics on Edulastic, you're going to be looking at the difference between verbs and nouns. So we're going to talk about that today too. So this is going to be really short and quick because we've already gone over this last week. Remember that a verb is an action word. Okay, a verb is an action word, or it's something that you can do. All right, so what am I doing right now? I am talking. That's my verb. So the verb will always describe the action of the noun. Okay, so there always has to be some sort of noun in the sentence, and then the verb will describe what that noun is doing. Okay, so the dog is barking. Dog is my noun. Barking is my verb, okay? Examples of strong verbs. We went over this last week, so I'm not going to go too much over it, but a verb is just showing action. So talk, sing, drive, guard, smile, slide, surprise, anything that you can do is a verb, okay? And if we remember, a noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. We're just going to be focusing on person, place, and thing for it. So remember that a verb is describing what a noun is doing. So we're going to talk about what that looks like right now. So, if you guys remember from our work yesterday, we had a few sentences where we identified the noun and we identified the adjective. Now we're going to go back into each sentence and see if we can find out what that noun is doing. What is the action word that is in each sentence, okay? So we're going to start with this first one. If we remember, we already have gone through in pink and in orange, and we've underlined the nouns and we've underlined the adjectives. Now we're going to underline the verbs. So the small brown dog ran across the field. Dog and field were our nouns. Small and brown described the dog. Now, what is the dog doing in this sentence? What is the verb in that first sentence? The dog is running. He ran. So we're going to underline that in green, okay? The children were loud as they played in the cold snow. What is my verb in this sentence? The children were loud as they played in the cold snow. Played. The children played. And there is one more verb in that one, but we aren't focused on it right now, so I'm not going to say it. But for those of you who know it, good job. Next one. We went to the big park and saw two small squirrels. There are two verbs in this one, okay? So we know that park and squirrels are our concrete nouns that we were talking about. Big, two, and small describe those nouns. Now we need to figure out what's the action word that's happening in this one. Well, if we also look at the pronouns, what are we doing? We're going somewhere. We went somewhere. And then what did we do once we were at the park? We saw something. So went and saw are our two verbs in that sentence. And the last one. I love all the bright lights on the tall trees. What do you think our verb is for that one? I want you guys to try and figure that one out. I will give extra credit to anybody who can send me the verb. If there is no verb, tell me there's no verb. But hop on to Edulastic now and complete your worksheet. Consider this one a challenge for you, okay?